All right, let's analyze this one here.
Passing shot right out of the gate from
Great
Catherine
shot by
Parenteau, and
Parenteau there.
That Parenteau and Athena were studying that tape from Leah Jansen last weekend. And credit to Leah, she
was right there.
She was
two
right
match
there and matched the elite talent level that she needed to.
It's a good shot by Waters.
Perform at that level, and she's been right
knocking
there
at the door. She medals every time she plays singles. Do you know how hard that is?
Yes.
You're going to have an off day somewhere.
She doesn't get as much credit as she might deserve.
Wow, that was hammered.
So a lot of you might not know, but this Annalie Waters girl here at the bottom of the screen in pink, she is actually 16, which is nuts because she's one of the best, or she is the best female right now in the sport. And every time she plays almost, she gets at least one medal, and then most of the time recently she's been doing what's called triple crowning, which is basically taking first in women's singles, women's doubles, and mixed doubles. So to do that is really hard because you can only sign up for 3 events. So it's pretty impressive that she does that. So usually, if you see her playing somebody, you usually know she's going to win, typically. But we're going to see what happens in this match. Parenteau just went for a little bit too much there, going for the winner, which is what you normally do in singles. But what I always tell people that are wanting to get better at singles, I say take off the power and place the ball. And you do that, you're gonna change your you're gonna change whether or not you win or lose more. If you just focus on hitting your balls in, you're gonna be way more well off in the match. That was a good shot. That was also a good shot.
From Catherine Parenteau, earning the serve right back.
Something you'll notice about the women is they don't come up to the net near as much as the guys in singles. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because they feel like they're a little slower and it takes them more time to get up there. I'm not sure exactly why, but that's just unfortunate for Waters there. But you'll notice if you watch the girls versus the guys singles, they stay back a little longer than the guys do.
What an angle on the return, almost a clean winner.
Wow. The other thing Jansen did was tested Annalie Waters north and south, and we know how good her lateral movement is east-west.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, she doesn't hit that pole there. That's a winner. And also, a lot of people don't know, this is like a rule clarification. If it hits the pole and comes back inbounds on your opponent's side, that's not legal. So it can't hit the pole at all. If it hits the pole, it's automatically a dead ball.
Its execution of that is easier said than done.
Wow, another cutting volley there from Parenteau ties it up.
It's a good try right there for Waters. Trying to hit that lob over the head. It's a good idea. Just missed it.
You might get a winner. You're certainly adding steps to her full week on the court.
Ooh. So that's always a good defensive lob to do, especially when, like, Parenteau, she was like way out of the point and she just trying to fling it to the sky. A lot of times you hit it back within that last 6 inches to a foot of the court, you're in a good position to win that point now if it lands in.
Oh, Parenteau had it.
One more slide step there and she'd have been in good shape. Not a lot. I mean, it's usually going to be defensive here because you're never in a position like in tennis where they're an inch from the net and you can throw a topspin lob over their head. That's a rare sighting. You know, some people maybe try a third shot lob, but again, that's going to be very few and far between. But the drop
I think
volley
that's
on the
her
other hand.
formula there.
More and more.
Parenteau needs to keep Waters back
Recipe
and then
for
drop it to the
success.
net. She's done that now a couple times, and every time she's won the point. And what the announcers were talking about a second ago was her last Waters' last match, last tournament. She was tested by Leah Jansen,
What a passing shot
is her
from
name,
Parenteau,
and it was like a really, really close
the
match.
former Michigan
And
State
essentially,
Spartan tennis player, putting on a clinic here
Leah
in
Jansen
singles.
was testing Waters
This
and
one
making
is
her
neck and neck.
stay back and then
Skate
come
to
up
get
and
the
go
one-hand
back and stay
backhand
up
before this
and come back
passing
up.
shot was
So she really
absolutely
worked her doing
fantastic.
that. And so that's why the announcers were saying we'll see if
Ooh.
Parenteau uses some of that tactic. And so
Just
far,
barely missed for
keeping her
Waters.
back and then doing a
Parenteau
drop
up
shot
by
is doing
one.
exactly that.
Waters, by the way, Catherine Parenteau, the 2 seed on Annalie Waters. Those two played together earlier today. And Catherine Parenteau has to play a near-perfect game
Is that in?
to take down the
Guess
coveted
not.
Annalie Waters.
Looked like it clipped the line to me, but ooh, just missed that
for
one.
Annalie.
Return down the middle, first volley down the middle. Again, discipline.
Nope, not that time.
And these
Telling
are
ya,
those moments
limit
you
your
don't
errors.
Really remember, but you look back
Take
at
the
a
power
match,
off
backhand
and place
just
the ball.
missed down the line, inside out
I mean, don't take the power off, but just take it down a little bit. Pump the brakes on the power.
Wow, Annalie. Oh my goodness. That was just too good. Down the line off of a stellar deep middle return from Catherine Parenteau. She executed that part of the game plan accordingly. Waters showing why she's the best of the best.
Freebie. So something important to note while you're playing singles, if you are serving, the first shot and the third shot are like the most important shots of the point for you, because you hit a good serve that's
Just
deep,
missed.
you're going to keep
She
them
had
back a little bit
wide
more and
open.
take some longer to get to the net.
Parenteau
And then your
ties it
third
up.
shot, you can most of the time hit a decent winner
Momentum
and passing
swinging on
shot.
both sides.
As for the returner, kind of the same thing happens. If you hit a good return and you keep them deep right after their serve, then that limits their time coming up, gives you more time to get up to the net, and then your volley is your next shot, which is the fourth shot. And so you can usually put that in a good spot if you play the cards right. So you'll hear people say that a lot about singles. First 4 shots are very important.
Ooh, too good from Annalie Waters. Takes a break off the net and a 1-point lead.
7-6.
Ooh.
Wow.
Timeout receiver, 8-6.
Dynamic when
8-6.
That was a good timeout by Parenteau.
disciplines are so different.
Oh, that was really good.
Passing shot for Parenteau brings the serve back on her side.
So you saw that time, Annalise
Waters thought she was going cross court.
gave
I thought she was
Parenteau
going to go cross court.
options.
That was a really, oh my goodness. Alright. Parental shot was ridiculous, and then Water shot was
Unbelievable
ridiculous.
shot from Annalie Waters out
Like
of the
that
corner.
angle was insane. That's what I'm talking about. She didn't do hardly any power. Like, let me go back.
Unbelievable shot from Annalie.
So watch this here. That's an amazing shot. Now watch that angle. See that? She took the power off and just angled her paddle. That's ridiculous.
Unbelievable shot from Annalie Waters out of the corner.
8-6.
Ooh, that was a good shot by Parenteau.
Parenteau
Just did a little punch.
digging deep to stay in this opening
And Waters
game.
let it bounce, so it got behind her instead of taking it out of the air. Freebie.
7-8.
Do you see that?
Passing shot for
You see what I'm
Annalie
talking about now.
Waters
You know my
across court.
analysis. You know I'm
My
not just
goodness.
retarded over here trying to. Oh, I just squeaked. You know I'm not just retarded over here trying to like analyze this thing. I know what I'm talking about. She took a lot of the power off and just placed it in one side and then placed it in the other side. That's what you got to do.
Point.
Now,
Why does every outdoor
now
brand
Parento's
think I want to
frustrated
look
over
like
here.
this? I know I don't.
Take the power off. Don't make an error. Place the ball.
Point.
Freebie. And another timeout.
On the ground, got to grind out a great return here.
10-7.
Oh.
Into that one, but
That was a good idea, though.
And she is so tough to beat for many reasons. Game one showed exactly why.
So,
Whew.
back to the blueprint right there. Return in the middle. Come forward. Put the pressure on. That's such a good read from Mel there because.
So what
Catherine has
Parenteau
options.
didn't do there that she
The
might
challenge there
have
is Catherine
considered
wants to get that ball shorter,
is
hit it down
disguising
so
like
that
she's going to go
Annalie
somewhere
has to
else.
play that off a bounce if at all.
As you can see, let me
AL
go back.
there
As you can
because
see from the
kept
very
forward,
start of that
put the
hit,
pressure on.
she has her paddle angled right where she's going to hit it. And so she honestly, you see that? And so Annalie Waters just
Such a
cheats
good
that way a
start
hair
AL there
and then puts it
because
away.
Catherine has options. The challenge
Rather
is
than if
Catherine wants to get that
Parenteau
ball
disguises it
shorter,
and kind of
hit
acts
down
like
so
maybe
that
she's going the
Annalie
opposite
has to play
direction,
that off a
then
bounce
at the
if
last
at all.
second turns her paddle and hits it to that spot. And then she'll be a lot better off. And that's something I'm trying to work on too, is
It is
disguising my
unreal
shots
the difference
before I actually hit them.
between just a foot or two to the left or
The
right
guys
of
that are
center
really,
is
really
enough
good, and
of an
girls,
angle to change
that's what
everything.
they do.
1-0.
You can look me up on Duper if you want. I'm getting there. I've only done one tournament that counted towards Duper, so it thinks my score should be super low right now.
2-point lead for Waters at the
But I
start
know
of
I'm
game
much
2.
better than that score reflects. That's why I just need to give it more tournaments, and then I will
Timeout receiver. 3-0.
give it more tournaments, and then I will be happy with my score.
It was much harder for her to get pace on the ball past Leia, so don't forget that little element of the blueprint.
Oh, Anna shouldn't have hit that.
AL played a ball that was going to be a foot
But
wide
that's
there,
what
so
that was a good idea
gets
by
break.
Parenteau. You see how she took the power off? She just tried to hit the angle.
0-3.
That's just dirty.
So the question is, did Catherine look at the
3-0.
footage of her beating Annalie, which was different than what Leia did last week,
It's a great point. And what was her recipe?
and overcompensate,
Heck was
meaning
that?
going immediately into the air quotes new blueprint on how you almost beat AL.
Side out.
Freebie.
A couple misses here because
I guess Parenteau didn't get the point. Now she just
being
gets the serve.
aggressive was the key to that match.
Nonetheless, a
She
freebie
was
side
the
out.
first strike, putting pressure on all over the court.
It's a good shot. Oh, it's unfortunate,
Left forward.
but Parenteau is going to take that.
Catherine Parenteau gets on the board for the first time in this second game. She needs a push. Annalie Waters giving her no help.
Dang,
Well,
Parenteau's done that a lot this game. Like 2 or 3 times now.
How you can get them, Dave.
She got a good top spin, that's what that means.
2-4.
shot was
That's a
dirty.
pretty recovery from
See that?
Catherine here,
Took
and
off
a nice
all the power and
little
just
run.
spun that bad boy right down the line. That was beautiful.
3-4.
That's dirty.
Another big rip from Annalie Waters.
Waters is like, you can do that to me, I'll do this to you.
Yeah, Parenteau frustrated on first volley there, but made pretty good contact, just didn't get it all the way back to the baseline, and then you're guessing and in trouble.
Whoa.
Annalie Waters, a woman on a mission.
Yeah,
That was a
great job
ridiculous
there.
shot by Waters.
Parenteau is probably gonna
I
keep
thought she was
running.
going cross court, so did Parenteau.
Forehand
She was back
side
on
just
her
dropped
back
it
leg
behind
hitting
her.
that shot. That's a tough hit. And then she does go cross court.
Timeout receiver, 6-3.
That paddle is taking
6-3.
That's out.
The
Yep.
turn's just not deep enough, and that's the problem because Annalie's getting the ball before you even get to the kitchen line, beyond the fact that she's striking the ball inside the baseline.
It's a good shot by Parenteau.
For Captain Parenteau. That shot will do it. Gets the serve back on her side.
She got a cool small airplane up there.
See if she uses that in a little bit, unless she's sure to come forward.
She gets to everything.
Oh, that angle was dirty.
Annalie Waters can't get to.
That was awesome by
Nearly no ball, I
Parenteau.
should say. Catherine Parenteau Waters and Annalie Waters.
That angle was so dirty.
Side out.
Parenteau just couldn't get set because you think, okay, I got to
Hi,
come
Beeps.
across court, and she went back into that backhand corner.
Come sit right here. Off to the
Parenteau
side.
was there, wasn't properly set with her feet. Caused the error.
Passing shot and a whip of a backhand it was.
You sleep good?
Yeah, now
Good,
you're
man.
guessing. You saw Parenteau just jump awkwardly to the right, hoping she was guessing right, and that is a very
Yay.
uncomfortable
Good
position
sound, brother.
for a singles pickleball player.
I got to get us some breakfast here pretty soon. Yep. Oh, that's another dirty angle by Parenteau.
There's Captain Parenteau finding some openings.
I don't want everyone to see you with your shirt off, bro.
Lee that tried the drop volley, but this quickness of Parenteau to be
That
able
was
to
a
come
nice
forward
angle.
and then look at the
4-8.
ability to put the paddle in the right place and just find a nice angle. Well done.
Oh, was that in?
Wow. Just
I could not
painting
tell.
the sideline. What more can you say?
Again, don't give the angle, but that's pick your poison.
8-4.
Good shot. Better shot.
Catherine Parenteau right back in. Gets the serve back on her side. Trails by 4. Needs something on this possession to get a chance back in game
Hi, Mommy.
2.
I'm doing a video right now. Yeah.
Not clean at all, but she'll
Hey,
take
that was
it.
nice. Analyzing one.
5-8. Point.
Okay,
Freebie.
getting a little more interesting. Down by 2. Catherine Parenteau
6-8.
is back in.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a
She
big
was gaining
opportunity
momentum.
there. Had a look
And then
at
she
it.
did that, just kills it.
Good return, but that's when you want to capitalize.
8-6. Point.
Just
Ooh,
barely
you
misses
can't
the
do that.
baseline.
It's tough because she got up to the net, Parenteau did, and then just hit it out of bounds. If you hit that in bounds, you keep pressure on Waters, you're going to win that point. That was a great shot. Now that was good. You see how she just kind of held her paddle? She just held it kind of in the middle and then last second hit it to whatever direction she wanted to hit it to. That's good disguising right there. Waters had no clue where it was going until the last second when it's being hit. Oh, that's dirty. See those angles? You know I'm not crazy. Take off the power and place it. That's dirty. That is dirty.
7-9.
Oh,
Just yelled out, stop it.
she's so mad at herself.
On the backhand, and the last time she had it, and a nice forehand volley there. And again,
Parenteau's done that like 4 times this match. Just bunted them out. It's like, girl, she's trying to keep it deep, which I understand, but girl, hit it a little closer and not too much out of bounds. Oh, oh yeah. That's such a good point. All right, dude, sit down, silly boy. He likes seeing himself on camera, apparently.
And championship point now on the side of Annalie Waters.
So that was, I think, the get of the point. Let me go back a little bit. So the one I want to talk about, the hit, is right after, I'll show you, after Parenteau's cross-court backhand at the net. So like right here, this one right here. Anna taking that out of the air is crucial, Annalie Waters. So if she lets that bounce, that ball is like, either she's not getting to it or she's not hitting a good shot at all with it. So I think that's the shot of that rally, is this backhand and that get right there. And that just set it up. It's crazy. She's all pissed off. I'd be pissed too.
7-7. 7-7. And 10 and 11.
Oh, that was a good get. Dang. So in all, man, Waters is just too good, man. She's 16, and she just somehow just keeps winning all the women's events, which is crazy. Hey, I'm trying to finish, boy. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And appreciate the support.